What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mark Howard. You know what we do here. We talk Cowboys here. Can the Cowboys win a game? As they say down south, we're fitting to find out. No, don't think that I use that word. Anyway, well, again, we're here. It's Friday. It's Washington week, playing the Commanders, Commodores, whatever. Used to be called the Skins, Redskins, whatever, Deadskins, we used to love to say. But we're going into this fighting for a spot here. They're coming in 3-3. We're 2-3-1. Oh boy, still tripping off the loss to Carolina, which was silly, and I'm sure they're still hurting off how they could have closed out against Chicago and gave that up. So it's gonna be tough. We're back home after 2 weeks on the road. Maybe some home cooking, some home betting. Home field advantage will be just that. Going to the injury report real quick. So we got players back. CeeDee Lamb will be back. He definitely said he's back. He's been practicing. We're going to talk a little bit about what that looks like now in the receiver core, the way, especially where Dak and Pickens have definitely picked up a good rapport with each other, a great rapport. Turpin is going to be back as well. Tyler Booker should be back. He was limited practice. I'm thinking he's going to play. He's rookie. He needs to get the time and get the reps in. Also, Sanborn should be back. He's definitely cleared from the concussion protocol, so he was back. He's been practicing. The big news, trippy news, is Diggs. Diggs has a home accident where he slips, falls, he hits his head, and suffers a concussion. So now he's out this week. I don't know, with Diggs, it's just, I don't know. But love him, but it's just kind of gone a little downhill since the first couple of years with him. And I don't know what to make of the future with Diggs and the Cowboys. He's a veteran, still talented, but hate to lose him. On the other end, Terry McLaurin is not playing. I thought he was going to be playing, but he is listed as out for this week. Still questionable about Deebo Samuels. That's a lot of weaponry with Jaden Daniels coming back. That's what I got for the injury report. Let's move on to a little bit of my points of this game here, though. It's going to be key. Key thing I want to talk about here again, our dreadful defense. What changes, what adjustments, what can they do? It's been really bad. Our linebackers are the worst. They are the worst. I have not seen any transactions of picking up any linebackers off the street. Didn't suspect they will. DeMarvin Overshown, again, he comes back. He's still got to get himself back into playing. Hey, DeMarvin Overshown has still not played one full season in his 2 years. In this now his third year as a pro. So again, he's a natural great talent coming up with a new defense. That's the best we could say we have right there. Leofow. So much on that with our linebacking core, the blocking, stopping the run. Washington will try to run the ball. They will, and they're able to run. They're not only will run, but they're running back. They'll run with Jaden Daniels as well, especially if they're not going to have Scary Terry, right? So can we do something to stop the run? Are we going to sell out and say, hey, look, that's what? Maybe we should just go ahead and put up front with the run blitz. And then force them to go with Jaden Daniels to pass the ball, and then try to get him with some surprise blitz or put him in some predictable situations that we can play. It's got to change up. Trying to be status quo with the type of defense you want, you don't have the personnel to fit that and play and give you what you need. So, will you, Coach Eberflus, change up what you're doing? Have you decided to change up what you're doing this week? Come with a different plan. Just sell out, basically, because status quo is not working. We're getting beat deep or we're getting gashed on the run. Our linebackers, linemen, Nealon, Sam Williams, getting blocked by receivers and tight ends. I mean, not just blocked, being moved 10, 15 yards off the ball. What will our defense do against this run? I don't know. As far as the defense goes, again, when you talk about blame, There's times when schemes are going where it's the coach's fault. And I'm getting on Eberflus to make the adjustments. But it's the player's fault. Players are running up wrong holes. They're missing assignments. They're not tackling. Look, I coach high school basketball. I got a little bit of my high school basketball team that I coach, or the school I coach. I got the shirt on wearing it there representing. But I'm gonna say to you, as far as what I've told my players before, we can draw plays, draw sets up, and get you an open shot, get you the best shot there is. We can't make the shot for you. So defensively, they can scheme all the sets they want to have, the blitzes, the packages, and where you're supposed to, the gaps you're supposed to fill, and how you're going to come to leave it open for you. But at the end of the day, when it comes to that point, you got to make that tackle, and they're not doing it. That's on the players. Where you come from, you in the NFL, and you can't tackle. You're too high. You're not going towards the hips. You're not coming in strong. I mean, I'm not asked to get a penalty just to get penalties, but be aggressive. Give me a penalty for being aggressive. Give me a penalty for smashing on top of the guy because you just got on him and you had to bring him down. Give me a penalty for you dropping the hips and taking him down to the ground. I've not seen a Dallas Cowboy team not tackle like this. Not be this slow and not tackle like this since before they fired Tom Landry. So that goes back to the mid-'80s with no speed and just weak tackling. I just look at it, even with Eberflus. How many times are you going to put Donovan, geez, I can't even say his name here. How many times are you going to put Donovan in the position where he has to cover? Donovan Wilson. How many times are you going to put him in that position? He can't cover. He is lost. He looks like he's not wanting to play football the way he covers. He's downhill. He's fine in the box. He's another little small, tiny linebacker in the box. But then out there in the coverage area, he's a tall, small, tiny linebacker mentality back out there as well. So Eberflus is on you. Where we not making sure these linebackers have gap responsibility? Get some other people. Stomp on the ground. Get Schottenheimer, get the Joneses to say, hey, these linebackers are not it. When I'm sitting here watching number 59, I can even say that Kenny just stacking up and going up the same hole that the other linebackers going up. It's ridiculous. And it's the wrong hole. Shamar James is a young rookie. He's actually doing a little better than what he did in college as far as final, but you're standing right there next to him, or you're just running away from what's going on. This is ridiculous. This is, where did they get these linebackers from? Man, I it's just mystifying. I just have to be real. I mean, they're professionals. They play ball. I didn't play linebacker. I played football. I'm not saying I'm them. But geez, just pointing and knowing in the right direction, knowing where to be. I might get run over, but I'm going to get run over because I'm in that hole. I'm filling the gap. And again, our ends, Nealon, Williams, they're getting blocked. Williams got blocked by a receiver, got moved out the hole by a receiver. Are you kidding me? This is lame. This is terrible. So here's my question. I don't know if there's total expectation for us to win against Washington, but again, it's win or lose. It's about how it's played. At the end of the day, you could tell the effort. If we lose because the team just outplayed us, but we did everything we could do, then it's personnel. If we lose, get blown out, and you could just see the personnel is just not there, you got the wrong people in the wrong position over this time, then it's the coaching. Or it's just the wrong scheme, the wrong call. It's on both sides of the ball. But I'm sticking with the defense. I'm wondering, this is not the habit of the Joneses, but it is not a head coach. Would they remove Coach Eberflus and get somebody else in there to change up what they're doing? That's a real question in that end. Should they do it? It should definitely be in consideration if it already isn't in consideration. Matt Eberflus has been a knowledgeable, good defensive coordinator. I am not here knocking him on that. He's coming off of a bad head coaching stint. Maybe he needed time in between No, Mike McCarthy had time in between that didn't help him. But I'm not asking him to be another head coach. But maybe he needs the time to get away and separate himself from the head coaching job, come back in as a coordinator. Because right now he's clearly failing. He's clearly failing. Um, will they fire him? I don't think so. Should they fire him? If they're still just getting beat the same way, and he has not really made any key adjustments to even try to show that he's trying to get the most out of what he has, then I think it is time to move on, because total faith has to be lost. Total faith has to be lost. It's not to say that he can't get another job somewhere and be able to coach. It's just that this situation truly isn't working. Unless you're planning to say, hey, don't worry about it, ride this out. We getting ready to dump the majority of these guys and bring in nothing but guys that play your system the way you need to be played. That's what they're feeling like. I don't know if that'll work, but that would be the only reasonable thought process that I would say that they're probably thinking. Otherwise, should consider it. If they're not going to fire him during the season to try to make a change, hey, I'd say, look, if we were able to pull out a close win, defense still doesn't look any better, but we know our offense got firepower and we got lucky and we were able to pull this off, and it's totally the scheme, then maybe they fire Eberflus. Get a better defense. Say, if we can get this defense turned around, our offense is too good. But again, I think out loud, wishful thinking. I don't know. They should, but I doubt they will. I'm thinking as well, with Washington, how will Washington play us? One thing, with Kevontae Turpin coming back, will Washington kick to him? That's a big question right there, because he has hurt them. He has hurt them. You saw the big fluky play even when he dropped the kick and spun back around and took it to the house for an 85-yarder, almost 90 yards. I mean, he just gets yards. And he's definitely someone, especially in a close game, if you kick it off to him, that he is likely to get the ball 10 yards away from where Brandon Aubrey needs to kick a field goal to win the game or tie a game. Will they kick it to him? Will they let him get warm? Is it better for them to just go ahead and kick it through the end zone and let us set up on the 35? 35 is better than the 40, better than the 50, and it's definitely better than him taking it to the house. We could use a return. We could use a kick return for a touchdown. I'd like to see us open a half, first half or second half, whichever time we get the ball on the kickoff and return it. Start a half off right. I don't know. If Washington kicks it to him, it'll be fun. I would appreciate it. Let's give Kevontae a chance here, man. Just let him work a little bit, man. It's, forget trying to win the game, Washington, man, just for entertainment purposes. I don't know. Glad Kevontae's back. I believe Kevontae Turpin with Pickens and CD is going to be a benefactor of some plays too as well. He can make some big plays with the fact that CD Lamb and George Pickens now, especially the way he's been playing, they're gonna definitely draw the secondary. They're gonna definitely draw the secondary. All right. So we'll see. Glad to see them back. Now, getting back to the fact that having CD Lamb back, these few weeks really gave Pickens an opportunity to gain that relationship with Dak Prescott. And it was really cool. You could see, let me tell you, now that Pickens had a better quarterback, it allowed him to expand what he did. There's a lot more. His ability to run after catch. I mean, he's taken a couple of short passes, 10-yard passes, 8-yard slant, and just take it to the house. Or make a big run on it, but mainly take it to the house on a couple occasions. You didn't see that much from him getting a chance to do that with Pittsburgh. That's because they didn't have the quarterback. And the quarterback can make that read in the defense and know with that scheme and know how to get the ball to the receiver in the situation to where he can catch it and make plays with his feet. Dak Prescott has allowed that. Now, we know and talked about Pickens, his biggest known attribute that people praise him about is his ability to catch the 50-50 balls, turn them into 100% balls his way, throw it to him. I knew before that's not Dak's thing. Dak likes to throw. He didn't necessarily want to throw you open back in the day. He was comfortable with receivers that could get open. You know, it came that way back when they let Dez Bryant go. He wasn't going to throw it up to Dez Bryant like that, and they wanted to go with the receivers, and he didn't have that kind of ability. So they went and got Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper could run routes, get open. Easy pickings for Dak. Now, someone like CD who can run routes and get open and make plays, but still throw the ball to him and let him make a play on the ball, Dak started getting accommodated to it. Now more so with Pickens, he's been willing to throw him open, throw the ball deep to him and let him make a play on it, trust the receiver. Sometimes, you know, it may end up being an interception, but it doesn't have to be. If you throw it to the right spot to where only he can get it, he's normally going to come down with it. So that growth is really something for Dak Prescott. Now having the weaponry, the defense they've got to respect George Pickens. They're definitely going to respect CeeDee Lamb. They've got to respect Jake Ferguson. And they got to respect the speed and deep playability of Kevontae Turpin. Also with Ryan Flanoy, who is coming into his own and showing big size receiver that can make the short catch, that can go deep on you. He's athletic. He's no slouch out there. We have a strong receiving core that allows Dak to be able to just fire all over the place. So I'm excited for our wide receivers. I'm excited for that. Like to see us run the ball to keep some time and keep our defense off the field. But we do have that quick strike ability. And maybe the threat of all three of those receivers with the tight end in there will help our running game. We'll see. One more thing. Is this a game for Jadon Blue? Again, he has great burst. He hasn't gotten many reps, so he hasn't really produced a whole lot of yards or gotten out in the open. From what I'm hearing and understanding and seeing and learning about Washington's defense, the way they play, it probably would be more beneficial for the running game to attack the edges. I know we like to go really pretty much between the tackles, A, B, and C gap. We might need to go ahead and go to the D gap for the defense. They do a wide 9 with covering. Get Jadon Blue used to some blocking, using the blocking, getting himself out in the open, and let his speed dictate. So he runs a 4.140. He get out in the open, he's to the house, man. He get out in the open, he's to the house. Will we use it? Will we try? Will we package some things? Maybe just some swing passes, some short passes where he can get out, make the what we call long handoffs, and let him see if he can make some plays with his feet on his own. Change the pace. We don't have Miles Sanders anymore for the rest of the season. Doesn't look like Phil Moffitt's getting off of IR anytime soon. You drafted this young man. Williams is doing very, very well, other than last week's game where it was his worst game by far. I don't think that's going to be a trend, but teams will key on that. But I think Jadon Blue adds a different element and dynamic. And Williams can't just run every day. He's not a bell cow. We don't want to put him in the bell cow position. So is this a game for Jadon Blue? I think it is. Jadon Blue has shown that he can be a very good receiver. Out of the backfield, in the slot. Let's get the ball to him. Let's see what we can do with it. Get him some reps and get him some experience. I think it's worth a try there. Whatever we can do. Offense is offense. Got a lot of firepower. Let's change it. Let's keep these teams guessing. Let's put Jadon Blue on film and make these other teams' defense have to plan for something else other than normal things they've seen us do, which is very hard to stop. But hey, the more versatility you have, the better you are. You know that's how that goes. So I'd like to see Jadon Blue a little bit more. Get a chance. If he's gonna be it, give him a chance. Give him a shot. My prediction: I'm gonna say a pick of this game. Dallas wins 42-38. I think with CD being back, a couple more of the linemen being back, Booker, I think there'll be some definite protection. Gives us a chance to go with the passing game, be explosive. Kevontae Turpin is back to play in the special teams and also another viable receiver, a deep threat. I'm going to say we're going to outscore them. Now, respect to Washington, they have a better defense. Don't normally say that. I'm just respecting as football goes. They do have a good defense, especially against the run. But I don't care. It's Cowboys, Washington, y'all. It's NFC East. Throw all that crap out the damn door. We coming to play, and we're in Dallas playing. So, look, I thank everybody for tuning in and watching. I like people watching the shorts, so we're going to definitely add more shorts there. But please subscribe to the page, like the channel, like the shows, share them. Keep watching. I appreciate all the eyes I get out there, man. All right, we're going to keep doing what we do. You know what we do here. We talk Cowboys here.